In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to recenter the camera in Blender. If you're working on a project and find that your camera is off kilter or not exactly pointing at the object or area of interest, this guide will help you align it perfectly with ease. First, let's get started by opening your Blender application. I'll assume that you've already downloaded and installed it on your system. Once you've got Blender up and running, open up the project you're currently working on. You'll see your project displayed in the 3D viewport, which is essentially the workspace in Blender where all the magic happens. Now, the next step is to select your camera within the 3D viewport. To do this, you can click directly on the camera icon, usually represented by a little camera shape, or you may select it from the outliner panel, which lists all objects in your scene. Once selected, your camera will be ready for adjustments. Now, let's switch to the camera view. This can be easily done by pressing numpad 0 on your keyboard. This action allows you to see exactly what the camera sees, giving you a clear perspective of its current alignment. Here, you might notice that your camera isn't perfectly aligned with the object or scene you want to focus on. To begin the process of recentering, press Shift+C on your keyboard. This command resets the 3D cursor to the world origin, effectively giving you a fresh start point for positioning your camera. With the basic setup done, you have a couple of options to move your camera. The straightforward method is to manually adjust it by pressing G on your keyboard. This lets you grab and move the camera freely around the viewport. Simply drag it to the position that suits your needs. For a more precise centering, you can use the location settings. First, press N to open the right sidebar, which provides various options for adjusting your selected items. Navigate to the Item tab in this sidebar. Under the Transform section, you'll find settings for location and rotation. Set the location X, Y, and Z coordinates all to 0. This places your camera exactly at the world origin. Similarly, set the rotation X, Y, and Z values to 0, ensuring your camera is oriented straightforwardly. For those of you who want the camera to match the exact angle of your current viewport, there's a shortcut for that too. Press Ctrl+Alt+0. This snaps the camera to the view you're currently looking at, aligning it perfectly with your perspective. That's it, congratulations. You've successfully recentered your camera in Blender, giving you a properly aligned and oriented view of your project. This adjustment can make your workflow more efficient and provide a clearer path towards achieving your desired results in Blender. Happy blending!